ora koutou, my name's Dan Karehana. I'm making this video on behalf of the Ngati Paoa Iwi Trust. It's for our iwi members to help them work through our ratification process. It's currently occurring to help support the settlement for Ngati Paoa. So what I thought I'd do is I'd take you through our website where all the information is. The voting process is open now and closes on the 9th of March. It's open to all registered iwi members over the age of 18. Registered members who've been registered with us for a while should have received a pack in their mail or in their email, and they would have received a ratification booklet and also mandating materials. Now, I'm not going to talk about mandating in this video. I'll save that for a separate video. So this one is just about ratification. So if you've received your voting pack, you'd have been able to read the ratification book, and more importantly, you can vote online, you can vote by post, and you can also vote in person at the upcoming ratification hui, which is the first one's on Saturday. So just quickly, if you do have your voting information already and you want to vote, it's quite easy. You simply click on the button in the website. It takes you to Elections NZ, who are running an independent voting process, and you just need the PIN and your password. Once you enter those numbers, you can get through into a voting form which has 5 resolutions, and it also has the full documents again for you to review if you need to. So just quickly, if you want to review the booklets online, you can click on the Ratify Your Settlement page, and again the information that I just discussed is repeated. You can also read the full deed of settlement if you need, and more importantly, it talks about our upcoming ratification hui. So the first one is at 2 o'clock on Saturday at Wharekawa Marae. The second one is at 7 PM in the Novotel Tainui in Hamilton, if that's closer to where you live. We have one at the Manukau Civic Centre or the Manukau City Council building on Thursday the 27th. And the final one is at Waiti Marae on Saturday the 29th of February. So if you haven't had a chance to read the materials and you want to come along and ask questions, please feel free to. We'll be presenting the package to iwi members, and you can vote in person. They'll have an Elections NZ person there so you can vote. Also, if you haven't registered with us before, you can still vote. You can place a special vote, but you should register online now, and that'll allow you to actually have a special vote. You can get to the registration page on our website as well, and you can do it online or you can download forms. Okay, and then you'll still be able to vote in the settlement. So quickly, Ngati Paoa Iwi Trust, as a bit of a reminder, just go to the governance page on our website. Iwi Trust is the mandated post-settlement governance entity. It was mandated in 2013 through a ratification process. It was approved by the Crown in the same year, and 96% of the people that voted supported the establishment of the Iwi Trust. You can also read the trust deed on the website as well. It talks about all the accountabilities that the trust has to the iwi in terms of transparency, reporting, and management of your settlement assets. It also talks about the initial trustees. There are 7 trustees, and we'll quickly go to the page. If you want more information about them, that's also on the page. See Gary Thompson, our chairman. So a lot of information about our wonderful trust members, trustees that were currently appointed. Oh, who's that cheeky fella? I think the other thing, good thing to note, is that the trustees will be all up for re-election, and there'll be a full election process before October 2020 this year. So yeah, just important point to note. And hopefully this has been helpful, just so you understand what's happening with the Ngati Paoa Iwi Trust ratification process.